Good morning. I'm not ready. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Namaste. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Closer and listen. The beat of my heart keeps on listening.
Refrain from watching this.
Days, my friend. You can take that out.
Thank you. I'll probably leave it in, to be honest.
No, you won't.
Probably. Cheers!
Cheers, my gorgeous girl.
I've got us a nice berry smoothie.
Oh, I know. A berry smoothie. Do you know what it actually looks like? Yeah, let me try and think. It looks like, oh God, I love it. I think it's strawberries and cream and ice cream together. Oh yeah, strawberries, cream and ice cream whisked up into a smoothie.
It does taste
No,
smell
added
like
water.
that. Hello, wonderful friends and family around the world, and welcome back to our channel.
I haven't heard you say that for a long time.
I haven't done an intro in a while. Welcome back. If you're new here, this is my mother. We do reaction videos together. And if you're not new here, and you're here from the Ren family, i.e. the Renegade, which you are a member of now.
Lady Renegade.
My most sincere apologies, I did forget. This is Lady Renegade. And we are back again doing
Of course, we must be doing a Ren video.
Ren video.
I didn't know when I was sitting here being Lady Renegade.
Yes.
Oh, I love him so
excited.
much. Oh, I'm relaxed now.
She's relaxed.
Oh.
So we're very excited to do Ren. We've had a... Oh, did you have something to say?
I did, but I think you're just going to say it. I think you're just going to say it.
Probably.
We've had
a billion requests.
yes for this song.
For this particular trilogy.
Ah, that's the one. That's the one.
3 in 1.
So many people have asked for this.
So
Wow.
I'm quite excited about it.
What is it? 3 in 1.
It's a 3 in 1, so it's a trilogy. So it's 3 songs in 1, and people have said prepare yourself. So we're going to try. I'm a bit nervous about it because everyone's like, it's going to blow you away. It's going to, like, you'll need to lay down afterwards. So are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So we had a billion comments. That's an exaggeration. We didn't, but we had quite a few comments. Very lovely. You guys are very, very, very nice fans. And
Yeah, you are.
we read all the comments. Everyone's very, very, very nice. And I could say very again. That would be good. We had a lot of comments, and we were in our first video. So we did Ren. We reacted to Hi Ren on our first video. So that was our first time reaction. I will link it up here. I don't know what side it is. I think it's this side. In that comment section, we had a lot of people commenting all about Ren because we asked the fans to let us know a little bit more about him, his story, his background, his history. If you don't know, we're from Brighton, so we did used to watch him busk live.
Regularly.
But then obviously he went off the radar, or we went off the radar. He didn't, clearly. We did, and didn't keep up with his adventure and journey. So we didn't know much about his health journey, and a lot of our viewers told us about his mental health journey, which was really, really interesting.
He's very open about it, isn't he?
He's very, very, very open about it, which I think is really, really people aren't very open about their mental health struggles these days, and they tend to keep it bottled up inside. I think in the last few years it's got a little bit better.
Yeah, didn't you know? You used to have a friend who was really suffering.
Yeah, I went to boarding school, so if you know me personally, you'll know I went to boarding school from a young age. And one of my friends there actually developed some mental health issues. She struggled a lot, and she became very isolated.
I remember she deteriorated really quickly, didn't she?
She wouldn't open up to us, and we didn't really know what was going on, and obviously the teachers there aren't trained in that. So she really, really struggled.
At boarding school,
Very limited resources at boarding school, and that is exactly where a service like BetterHelp would have been her lifeline.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we are very excited to introduce BetterHelp as our paid partner for this week's video. BetterHelp is a great tool that matches you to a credentialed therapist, usually within 48 hours, and you can speak to your therapist from your own home, wherever you feel most comfortable, via phone call, video chat, or via their messaging service. So it's great for people with a busy schedule like ours, and you can't really leave the house. It's great if you feel more comfortable doing it from your own home. Interestingly enough, a 2019 study from the University of California found that symptoms of depression were significantly reduced after using BetterHelp.
Oh, fantastic. I've been reading a lot about people, and there's young people with depression, a lot of young people.
A lot.
And I mean, what an amazing service. It's just
Fantastic.
instantly at your fingertips.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Amazing.
So I would definitely recommend checking them out, and if you're interested in connecting to a therapist, I will leave a link on the screen here and in the box below, and you can get a very special discount off your first month.
Fantastic.
Connect your earphones, please, madam. I'm a touch nervous. I don't know what to expect, but I do know it's a trilogy and they're all related, so you can't hear anything. No, there's nothing playing, it's just me talking. So, we've got Jenny's tale, Screech's tale, Violet's tale.
Everyone's asked for these.
So I'm going to try and put the pieces together.
I'm so
I'm very
excited.
excited.
And we love Ren. Don't we?
The best.
Oh my God. Those days in Brighton. Oh.
I don't know why I'm nervous.
Beautiful. Oh.
I think this is live in the street, which is mad.
Yeah.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up all go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete, she's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Just his voice. Every little tone of his voice.
He's got a special tone. The way that he does his, you said last time, he's got a reggae tone, a reggae way of saying. I can see that as well. I can definitely see that.
He could actually perform anywhere, anything, anytime, sing anything. When he just does one little note and it's a song and it lasts about a split second, it makes shivers go all through me because it's so perfect. He's so clever.
The writing is insane. Okay, clearly I've got a sort of general gist of the story.
Yeah.
That Jenny was sort of mugged.
Yeah.
What's your interpretation?
Yeah, same.
Okay, same.
Yeah.
There's something about a knife I'm not sure whether he stabbed her or not. I don't know. That bit's unclear. I'll have to listen again.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
mesmerising.
the thing is, when it's hard you're listening to the story, but I'm just so wrapped up in him.
Yeah.
His voice and his playing and
Yeah.
his musical talent is just beyond everything.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. He is just...
It's like you're watching a play. It's
Yes!
like you're listening to it, but you're watching it, but you're feeling it, but you're trying to understand the sort of operatic.
I was just going to say, it's like a modern day opera, like West Side Story on stage, you know, is absolutely, oh my God, he's my favourite. I absolutely adore him.
Okay, we've got to watch Screech's Tale.
Oh, what now?
Now.
Oh,
now. What's happening now? So.
Oh yeah, didn't they say, everyone was saying in the comments, you've got to watch this and you've got to watch it in order and you've got to watch...
Exactly.
So we got that right, have we?
So fast. So far. So Screech is obviously the guy...
I can't hear you. Put your headphones on. She's got those on, I'll just talk to you now.
Screech is the guy that mugged her, I think.
Oh, okay.
Do you think? Yeah.
Well, who's James then? A 14-year-old boy who had been smoking.
But I think Screech might be James's nickname.
Oh, you don't think Screech is her, is Jenny's, like...
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, come on,
James.
so exciting.
Oh.
You notice we don't do any research, we just play the song. Genius. Genius. Oh my God.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind, it does away.
The storytellers.
Hey, babe, are you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
This is Screech, isn't it?
Yeah.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
The camera work.
I've been to the theatre. Have you?
I have. I've been to a poetry slam.
Oh, it's literally like I've gone to the West End and seen this mega rich performance
It
of
really
a play
is.
that is just going to take the world by storm. This is going to be on every... I can't believe it's not. He's absolutely and total and utter genius.
It's not just the writing of the lyrics, it's the music, that he keeps when the music stops and he's doing his I don't know what to
His acoustic storytelling.
Yeah, storytelling, but there's still the poetry, he's still on the poetic beats, he's still
it's in him, it's in his blood. It's in his blood. He's not, there's no difficulty. He's just coming so easy to him. I'm wondering what inspires him. It sounds to me like it might have been a dream. He's had a dream, and then his dream has extended itself when he's woken up into some imaginary form that brings a middle and an ending to his dream, and he creates it then to sort of music and lyrics, and then he performs it with his amazing voice. It's just beyond, like, I don't understand it. It's so good.
creative.
I so agree with everyone, you're right, but wait till you hear this. Oh, it's just unbelievable, unbelievably good.
It's like you couldn't, this is not just like a story, you couldn't, in a book it would be like, Ren has to like perform it.
It's a visionary story. I think even, it's not
so
even an
romantic.
audio story. It is, and you could get a lot from it, but because he's so adorable as well, but to watch him play, and to watch him play act, play the musician instruments and then play act his words, which he's not really doing. I think he's just performing a song in his mind. But in our minds, it's like, I've been to the theatre.
Yeah.
It's theatre night. It's gone on all night.
It's like a Shakespeare play.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I love it.
amazing,
Right.
absolutely. Violet's Tale. In case I forget, huge applause to the video maker. Oh,
The videographer.
videographer. Oh, absolutely
That's
stunning.
brilliant. Obviously they work
Stunning.
together so well, and just
Stunning.
just
Couldn't be
amazing.
better. Couldn't be better.
I don't know how many millions of views this has got, but probably millions. Ready?
Yes. Everything's right about this. The font.
Oh, he's in the gown again. He's in his gown, like from in High Ren. I don't know if that's significant or not.
Oh my God. My God.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's Tale.
Oh my God, I love him so much. He's so clever.
Who's Violet?
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached, fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's... I don't know what to say.
I mean, I completely just understood the story.
Completely, me too.
Which is mind-blowing in itself, but I can't imagine a film writer being able to conjure up a story like that, let alone put music to it and make it poetic and have
that amazing voice
of the vocals and the video, and there's just, I can't,
the
that's
lighting.
literally an impossibility to come up with something that
that's what it seems like. He's a complete genius, but it's almost like we're watching from the outside in and he's watching from the inside out, because it's like there's no doubt in his mind what he's performing there and what he's singing and what he's saying and what he's playing. It's no doubt. It's like it's just streaming out of him. It's just incredible. Absolutely, the true meaning of the word, incredible. Hard to believe. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone or heard anyone who was born to do that more than I think he is.
No one could copy him. The great thing about him, no one would try.
That's
no one
thing.
could try.
It's not like when we see people do things like that. We can do that. This is not one of those occasions.
This is not. Anyone else could do this. He's an absolute genius. Nothing. Oh my God, nothing can be better.
Our words are just like blur. That like they don't mean anything because it's not worthy. Again, as I said last time, I don't feel worthy enough to comment because my words are just not as. They've not got any power or any influence in comparison to that. It's just.
He's used all of his talent, not all of it because it's probably endless, but he's used his talent to do something completely amazing with ordinary things. And it doesn't matter who else picks up that guitar, who else sings, who else conjures up a story, or who else is as poetic. It is just not going to be the same. It's not going to be anywhere near it. Nothing can touch that.
No.
And I just think about the potential, the commercial potential. Obviously he's going to like completely protect that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, there is, but then I also wonder, like, it would be such a shame if anyone listened to that and didn't understand it or didn't grasp.
I don't
it would
think
be a waste.
I think everybody who listens all the way through will understand it.
Yeah.
Because he's a very, very special individual person, and I think it's about the exposure. That's the worry. There must be hundreds of thousands of people all over the world that haven't been exposed to Ren yet, and when they have been, they're going to be. This is quite literally blown away. Quite literally.
I am blown away.
Blow your mind. Absolutely.
I think that he's got such an interesting way of telling that specific story because it was such a unique. The story didn't flow in a sort of beginning, middle, and end way. It was such a unique way of telling it in different perspectives, and that each one was tragic. And then when you put it pieces together at the end, it's just like
it's tragic. But there's somehow for me, and it will be for a lot of people, it just wasn't dark.
Do you not think so?
No, because for me it was like I want to hear it again and again, and I want to go and sit and watch him and see everything around him because it is so genius level that I don't think it's. I don't think it's dark. It's a performance. You know that it's entertainment. You know that it's being used in the right way. And
would you want to meet him?
Who?
Ren.
Yeah.
See,
Why? Are you saying the cat is around the corner? Surprise! Oh my God! We've already met him, but he doesn't know each other.
He doesn't know either.
I'm clapping away, so excited.
I'd be terrified. I think I'd be terrified to be in his presence. In like a good way. I'd be like so in awe. I'd be like, I can't say. Like, what would I say? What would I?
I know what you mean.
Nothing would matter.
Oh my God.
This is not. The thing is with Ren, I can understand that they might lack commercial value purely because
the possibilities of using that.
No, I'm just thinking like you're driving in the car and you're listening to a bit of Katy Perry, you're listening to a bit of U2, whatever takes your fancy, and you singing along, you're driving along.
I suppose people who follow Katy Perry would find U2 videos.
Just saying, if you put Ren on, you'd be like, I'm going to park the car, because I can't do both things at once. I have to listen.
Yes.
So I think maybe there's that.
I tell you what, as well, there's an aspect of everything he does, because we've been so long in Brighton. There's an aspect that of course he comes from Brighton. Because you know, there's that little theatre, I can't think, is it Duke of York? The little theatre in Brighton, you can imagine him performing there, can't you?
Yeah.
But just walking up and down the stage, and what the video has captured this time, that would be the backdrop. It's going to be a sellout.
Yeah. I think he's got a career for his whole life, even if it's not in the music industry, which obviously it should be, but music as well. That's not going to be anything without
He's
not just a musician. That's the thing. Like he can write, he can perform, he can do.
He's not just an ordinary musician either. That guitarring.
No, that's
it's almost like a Spanish guitarring sound.
I actually love the music. Obviously, the lyrics and the story is a whole big thing in itself. But even if you strip that away and you just listen to the music.
But you hear his voice, even when he opens his mouth right at the beginning and just makes a noise sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can hear his tone, and I think, oh, here it comes.
He's got a lovely tone.
Oh.
This is already a very long video.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I'm just so...
Right. Wow, we need to take a break.
Thank you to everyone who kept on and on and on at us. You have to, you have to, you have to react to it. Thank you so much. It worked.
We very much enjoyed that, didn't we?
Yeah, I loved it so much.
Thank you very much for recommending that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to BetterHelp for being our paid partner on this video. I will leave all the details down in the description bar and on the screen now.
Don't
Be
forget
sure
to
to check them out. It's got a discount. We've got a discount. It's on the screen. Follow us on our Instagram at Travelling with Mother. Follow us on TikTok at Travelling with Mother. Follow us on X, which is actually Twitter,
at TWM_HQ, and follow or listen to us on our podcast, which is the Travelling with Mother show. New one out this Wednesday.
New one out this Wednesday. All links down below.
By the time they get this, it will have finished.
There'll be another one, I'm sure. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Thank you so much. A big thanks to Ren, who I adore.